at this time at noon, when our briefing session is assigned. So I think it's time to start, time to begin. My name is Woo-Sung Kim. I'm a research professor of BK21 program. And I will introduce and explain what BK21 program is. I think that you guys are more interested in benefits of this program to you guys. And then I will explain that benefits in later of this briefing session. So our presentation is composed of 4 parts. One is what is the BK21 and organizations and vision and goals of KU-GSI's BK21 program of global studies. And also I will explain about benefits. And lastly, I will talk about selection procedure, how you guys apply and how you guys get selected. So what's the BK21? The BK21 is, how many of you guys know BK21? Raise your hand. Some of you guys know, not much. Yeah, BK21 is, which is Brain Korea 21, is a government scholarship program for the graduate studies in Korea that runs every 7 years since 1999. And the objective of this program is to train and to foster more outstanding scholars in graduate school. Fortunately, we've been selected as one of the institution for the phase 4 of BK21 from last September 2020. So we are working on innovative talented human resources training project, especially on field of social and industrial problem. That means we will research about more issues in social and industrial problem. So, what's the local company management? Some of you guys know. I think some still don't know what local company management is. People you guys know, you have to know. Local company is a company that combines globality and locality in social, political, and economic aspects. It refers to the factors that cause domestic problems affected by global phenomena and current issues. Easily saying like COVID-19 or the what else? The conflict of trade between the United States and China will be kind of a factor of a global conflict. So global conflict management is the process of being able to identify and handle global conflict through research. As shown on the figure, actually, the core of the semicircle composed of 3 parts: economy, society, and security. And next part of the core, the contents of that part is the types of problems of each aspect. And then as a result of that conflicts, the factors, we have experts without employment and society without empathy, and security threats without borders. So we wanna research more about those factors, those issues to solve it. So throughout global conflict management, we want to build an inclusive society by resolving global conflict, to achieve expert growth through the job creation. And also we are working on the research for empathy society through communications. And we really want to achieve a peace and human security on the Korean Peninsula. To do this, we want to train you guys to be an expert or local conflict management. So in our department, you will learn about innovative policy development and analysis skills. And maybe after 2 or 3 semesters later, you will have more skills to analyze conflict management, and you will be strengthened global communication skills and leadership. That is our vision and goals. So this is the organization. We have director and associate director and professors. Actually, we have 20 participating professors and 3 research professors. Actually, I think that in this meeting room, we have associate director here. And also, actually, the director who is Moon Song Kang is he's out of campus because he has another schedule, another meeting. So that's why I'm presenting this presentation today. So now the benefits, academic support programs. That's the reason why you guys are here to listen to this presentation. What kind of benefits you will get, and what kind of benefits you're gonna have more. So we have 3 different types of students of our program. One is participants and fellows and editors. What's the participant? Participant is a full-time graduate student led by a professor participating in the BK21 project, actually less than 2-year master's degree and 4 doctorate year students who is able to devote more than 40 hours per week to related research and classes. Yeah, huge numbers, huge hours to devote. Yeah, but this is officially documented by National Research Fund. So I think that you don't really worry about the 40 hours of devotion. So we're not gonna check how many hours you guys are devoted for our department. But yeah, but we are welcoming if you guys are interested in to research about more local issues. We are welcome. We are always welcome. So and fellows, the fellows belongs to participants. Actually, so fellows is a participant who receives a scholarship. You will get scholarship by monthly if you guys selected as one of the fellows. And editor, who is the editor? A participant who works for the virtual writing clinic and receives a payroll. What's the virtual writing clinic? I think you never heard about virtual writing clinic before, because we haven't launched yet, but we are planning to establish a virtual writing clinic from this semester. So you guys have to know, what virtual writing clinic is. I will explain it in the next slide. So virtual writing clinic, the abbreviationally BWC, provides this program provides the English editing service, a kind of proofreading service for students of GSIS BK21 program at any stage of the writing process. Of course, it's free, and the virtual writing clinic editors will read your term papers, CV, memorandums, essays, presentations, application, and etc. So you will have an opportunity to get proofread of your paper throughout using BWC. Maybe later maybe we will announce how you guys use BWC and how you apply BWC editors. Yeah, final benefits. Yeah, we are struggling to give more benefits to all students. So first, the benefits of participants. As shown on the figures before, actually, the participant is a huge circle to contain fellows and editors. So participant. We are supporting for domestic and overseas academic conference participation fees and expenses. And also we support short-term, within 2 weeks, field trip expenses. Also, we support for participation in overseas education program. And also we support research activities. For example, we will reimburse your publication fee if you get succeeded to publish your paper in refereed journal. And in addition to that, we will provide incentives for publication of academic article in a refereed journal. And we are planning to hold more colloquiums and special lectures by experts. Actually, last semester we have one colloquium and one special lectures. So many of BK21 program students told us those were very exciting and helpful colloquiums and special lectures we heard. And you will have more opportunities to apply to competition for the participants. Like, for example, last semester, social engagement organization in Korean University made one competition toward BK21 participant. So you will have chance to apply to get more reward or scholarships. This is only for the BK21 participating students. And also thesis clinic service. The thesis clinic services, you can get advice through participating research professors for your thesis advising, like structure of your thesis and flows of your writing and so on. So you can get advice when you write your thesis. And also, we will provide a textbook, usually mostly ebooks or statistical analysis software. For example, we will provide a 6-month subscription of Stata SE. The Stata SE is kind of expensive software, but you will get 6-month subscription of Stata SE. Actually, it sets within a range of price. It's about $100. And also, you will get English writing editing service through the BWC, as I told previous slide. And benefits of program for fellows and virtual writing clinic editors. This slide represents the amount of scholarship per month. So the fellows and virtual writing editors will get all benefits for participants except providing a textbook or statistical software. So fellows and editors don't have an opportunity to get providing a textbook or statistical software. So that means the fellows and editors, they have to use their own money to buy textbook or softwares, but they have huge amount of scholarship per month. For master students, the minimum scholarship is 700,000 won per month, and for PhD student, 1.3 million won per month. This is the minimum scholarship. It depends on how many participants we have. And virtual writing editors will get 700,000 won per month for 6 months. But you guys have responsibilities of both participant and fellows. We recommend both participant and fellows to participate actively in seminars and special lectures and workshops like hosted by the KU GSIS BK21 program. So please participate actively. It will be a great opportunity to have more knowledge, to have more ideas for your research. And additional responsibilities for the fellows are you guys have to acquire a global company management expert certificate to take more courses. But we don't think this process is going to be burden to you guys, because most courses are chosen from your core courses. So if you guys read the list, and you will check, you will schedule, you will make a plan to register your courses by semester. And master students have to select thesis track. Actually, to getting into job market, we recommend you guys to have a thesis at the end of your program. So if you guys have your thesis, it's going to be the competitive to other opponents in your job market. And so PhD student requires to publish an article in a reference journal, PCI, SEC Awards Scopus, as a first author or the corresponding author before the defense. You have the PhD student have to know about the period to publish your paper is before your defense. Yeah, this is the list of global company management expert course for master students. And next slide is for PhD students. Yeah, you will check this list from our webpage, and also I think webpage. And actually, our webpage is linked in GSIS web homepage under special program, so you can check. Okay, here's the selection procedure. So you guys are wondering about when you guys are applying to this program to get more rewards, to get benefits. So we will accept the application from the last week of March, from 29th of March to April 9th. So for 2 weeks, we will accept your application form, and then we will screen your documents. Then probably we will announce the fellows and editors on April 16th. Actually, when you apply your when you fill up your application form, there's some box to check what kind of participating like status. So I think that there's 2 slots, participants and fellows. But even though you wanna to be fellows, but once you apply to fellows or editors, you will be automatically assigned to participants. This is a kind of a rule of our program. So eligibilities. As shown on the table, the master student, the freshman or master student can apply to participants, but the freshman or master student cannot apply to fellows or editors, because we've already given the scholarship to freshmen based on their performance and their evaluation. So we are trying to avoid the duplication of benefits. So we have decided that the freshman or MA student, master student cannot apply to fellows and editors. And rest of master student from second to fourth semester, they can apply all uh, all all types of participant, fellows, and editors. And PhD student, they can apply to participant and fellows, but they can be an editor. Require document, actually, to show require document easily to you. Actually, we three of the research professors are considering how to explain those documents very easily. But this is a kind of final output. We are expecting you guys understand this table very easily. Yeah, required document. The all participants and fellows and editors have to submit agreement on collection, use, provisions of personal information, and also certificate of 4 major social insurances or D2 visa document. Usually, international students submit D2 copy of D2 visa documentation. And participants, in addition to two required documents, for the participants, they only need to submit application form for BK21 participant and fellows. And for fellows, there's 2 tracks for fellows, 2 types of fellows. One is recommended, and the other one is recommended. Recommended fellows are selected by their advisors or participating BK21 professors. So some of fellows will be selected by professors. And recruitment means you need to apply. You need to submit your application form. Then you will be chosen throughout some selection procedure, such as document screening. So, for recommended fellows have to submit application form for BK21 participant and fellows, and they have to receive recommendation letter from professors. And for fellows for recruitment, they have to submit application form, and also they have to submit transcript and CV. But PhD student for recruitment need to submit recommendation letter from their advisor. Editors, they have to submit editors application form and transcript and CV. If you check your application form, there are more details. What kind of document you have to fill up. For example, recommended fellows don't need to submit statement of purpose. They don't really need to fill up the statement of purpose, but recruitment fellows for recruitment have to write statement of purpose. I will show the application a little bit later, and then you guys can check. You guys can go over with me by reading the application. This is all I prepared for this program. People will be having a Q&A session. I just want to show the application form. This is our application form, but the most important point on this application form is the bottom of the first page. Here, the attachment. As shown on the attachment here, yeah, number 3, 4, 5, 5 are for only, no, yeah, 3, 4, 5 only for fellows of recruitment. So if you guys read your application careful, you will get information from the application. All information are in the application. And also I will upload the today's presentation slide on the our webpage and the GSIS homepage. Thank you. Please, if you guys have a question, please ask me. But we have a rule. As you have a technical problem, we don't have very fast moving recording system. So we're gonna decide this classroom in half. So left and right. Please ask question by part from the left to right. So first, I will get them questions from the left part. Okay. Please turn on your mic.
Can you hear me? So you say the participants should do 40 hours or more, something. I'm curious what kind of activities we'd be doing for 40 hours or more a week. Can you give some examples?
Yeah. Thank you for asking. Actually, I mentioned about 40 hours devotion, right? Kind of 40 hours devotion. Yeah. Yeah, natural scholarship funding, maybe NSF recommended, documented that kind of procedure for all participants, but they're easily saying, yeah, study hard. Study hard, and more focus on your research and readings to get more knowledge about kind of your topics, your interests.
Thank you.
I'll add one more comment. When we require students to study 40 hours per week, that means that we hope you have no full-time job. We want you to have be full-time students. You don't have to study 40 hours per week, and we are not cancel your application if you don't study 40 hours per week. We just want to emphasize that you are a full-time student.
Okay, thank you.
So international student can also apply from the second semester?
Yes. Yeah, actually, we are opening these chances for both domestic and international students.
Hi, my name is Jaewon, and I'm currently in my second semester, and I have a question about the recommendation procedure. Is there like a designated form for a recommendation letter?
Yes, we have actually. Hold on, please. Can you go back down there? The last page of this. Yeah, this is a recommendation letter form for fellows. So as I mentioned before, all information all in the application. Yeah, we attached everything. Yeah, from the last semester, as with the beginner as well. So we collected so many documents that at the same time, but we documented in we put together in one document.
Thank
You're welcome. I don't think we don't have more students to ask from the left side, and I will get the question from the right hand side right from now. Please.
Hi, so I have a quick question about the virtual writing clinic. So I heard that the students who will be working in the clinic will have a native language in English. Does that mean non-English speakers won't be eligible for the position?
Generally, actually, we are hiring the native speaker to be a virtual writing clinic editor, but yes, but actually, we are planning to get writing samples and other, the document, but we will go over. We will go over if even though some student is not non-native speaker, but she or he has an outstanding performance for English, maybe we will hire. It depends on the performance.
So the position is not restricted or limited to native speakers only, right? So there's a room for domestic and international students.
That's true though, but we don't have restriction, but we will evaluate the volunteers, the applicants through their document.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is it possible to apply multiple times? So for, as I understood, this lasts for 6 months, and then you're done.
Yeah, of course. Actually, the every student can apply this position for 6 months. You mean like the multiple times means even though you got some benefit from the last semester, you still have a chance to apply this semester again, right? Yeah, you can. Yes, please.
Question regarding the 40-hour thing. What was like a participant because to choose instead of getting led by because of participating. As far as I know,
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry.
Professor Kim, why don't you introduce her question first and answer?
Yeah, you are a little bit wondered about 40-hour devotions because you've been selected already because you're a freshman. Yeah, you don't really need to contact to your other participating professor to research, but the 40 hours devotion means this as Professor Beck explained, this is kind of the restriction to recruit full-time student, that means, if you guys are part-time student, you can devote 40 hours per week to study, but that is the kind of restriction. So for you, you don't really need to contact your participating professor, but we recommend to contact any other professors you are willing to work together. Mhm. Oh yeah, we have to. Yeah, we have to. Mhm. Okay, MA first and second fourth mean is MA first means freshman or master student, freshman or master of art, and second to fourth mean is rest of student in master of art. And no, you can't. To apply this program, the international student have to have D2 visa, so you cannot apply. Just one. Oh, yeah, the last question. The answer of the last question is just one. Oh, okay.
One last question. I wonder what is the selection criteria of the participant?
As I told you, we will, yeah, for being a fellows, we will select fellows throughout their performance, like their grade and statement of purpose. We also screen about their background as well. And also for the participants, we don't really have any kind of criteria to select the participants. For fellows, we have some standards. If you guys don't have more questions, we're gonna stop this meeting, and then please enjoy your lunch. And if you have more questions, please email us and check our webpage. Thank you.